Hey, so good evening. What we're going to do tonight is I just want to take you through some skincare tips. Because I know a lot of people, and we stop and think about, do we sell skincare? Why do we want to sell skincare? Well, the thing is skincare is very big business. I mean, people are looking for all the anti-aging products, for the technology, and they are in love with skincare. And more importantly, it's repeat business for you. So if you stop and think about what percentage of your sales or your customers are actually purchasing skincare, changing that could totally change your earnings. And you're going to see that as I take you through a little bit of information. And I think the most difficult part is if we don't use it ourselves or we're afraid to give the wrong information, I think sometimes that holds people back on selling skincare. But what I want to do is just take you through some basic information because Avon makes it very easy for you, and it will help you kind of work through and maybe hopefully help you increase your skincare sales. So basically, though, I want you to understand this webinar isn't going to tell you all about every skincare product we have, what's in it, and what it will do, and who should use it, because that would take forever, right? But all of the information is right there for you. Another myth is men don't need to use skincare products. Of course they do. And probably men, because more men have an outside job. And when you think of skin cancer, SPF, it's very important that they take care of their skin as well. And another myth is, I'm only 27, I don't need to worry about skincare right now. You know, you're never too young to start because it becomes preventative, and you're never too old to start because it is reparative. So skincare is for everybody, all genders, all ages, right?
Right.
And another myth is skincare is just for your face. That is not true. Your whole body is skin, correct? So you have skin everywhere. Another myth is I have oily skin, so I don't need a moisturizer. So that is another big myth because oil and moisturizer are two different things. And the correct moisturization of your skin can control oil. Sometimes oily skin will come out more so when it doesn't have enough moisture. So we're going to talk about how we can present this and work with this with our customers. Okay?
Okay.
So if I can get my slide to move, that would be even better, right? So skincare facts. First of all, Avon has one of the most recognized portfolios in the industry. We have top-notch scientists, MDs, PhDs that create these products at our research and development lab in Suffern, New York. We have an amazing facility. And if you didn't know this, Avon actually pioneered the first anti-aging skincare in 1993, which was AHA, or alpha hydroxy, that we launched a little bit with our Game Changers a few campaigns back. That was huge. That was an amazing breakthrough for skincare. And we were the first to do that in the anti-aging. And since we've come up with peels, which is chemical peels, it's all in a pad. It doesn't have to be abrasive. We have eyelid products. We have Ultimate. And we have advanced wrinkle corrector in our clinical line. So we have something for everybody to address all concerns for your skin. So here are a few facts about your skin. First of all, your skin protects your body from loss of moisture, exposure to UVA, UVB rays, and viral infections and bacteria. You know, we kind of need our skin to hold it together, right?
Right.
So your skin shows more signs of aging from lack of sleep, poor diet, smoking, when you're under stress, and just from growing older. So there are a lot of outside factors with your skin. So there's a lot of different things you can do to help it, and then there are a lot of things that you can do to protect it. Another thing you want to think about when you're selling skincare, if you show a customer 5 or 6 different products, she'll purchase 2 or 3 of them. So if you show a person 2 or 3 products, she will purchase only 1. Because again, when you see, as I go a little bit further into this, you see all the different products. I mean, have you ever gone to a department store and spoken to the lady at the counter, and she starts bringing out all these different products that do all these different things. And, you know, when you see how they can work together, that's when you'll want to purchase more. And our customers are no different. So it's showing how the products work together and really working on selling a regimen that we'll talk about to your customer. So what is a skincare regimen? Well, it's basically 4 products that everyone needs to use on a daily basis. So we must cleanse our face, correct?
Right.
How we cleanse our skin is the start, because it enables our skin to take in the moisture better and work through. So good cleanser, whether you like a scrub, and you also want to kind of do something like the peel. What I like for that, it's a good way of taking off and sloughing those dead skin cells so that your skin is better able to accept the moisturizers and the things that you're putting into your skin to help improve it. So that's always good to be sure you cleanse your skin and maybe do something that will exfoliate it about 2 or 3 times a week. The other thing is moisturizers day and night. Day, of course, has SPF, very important all year round, not just in the summer. I know a lot of people think, oh, you only need SPF just in the summertime when you're out in the sun, but you need it all the time, all year round. Eye treatments, and it's very important that you never put the moisturizers for your face around that socket area. That skin is very thin, very delicate, and it only needs to have products that are made to go in that socket area, because you'll find when you feel the differences in these products, the eye treatment is very light. You don't want anything too heavy, because a lot of times that's what could cause puffiness, because it's over moisturized, and even dark because it's too much for that delicate skin around the eye.
Mhm.
So our skincare lines, of course, are new is our primary, our most well-known skincare line. And we have several versions of that for different skin types. And we have a new for him. We have clinical treatments that will help you target specific needs. It might be deep lines, it might be discoloration, it might be sagging skin, you know, whatever you want to help improve in your main concerns, you can do a clinical treatment with that. Now, our Elements is a less expensive skincare line. It's a very nice skincare line, and it still has SPF and some of the anti-aging, but it doesn't have all of the advancement that the new products have. But it is a good line. Again, it goes down to price point when you're talking to people a lot of times about what they're going to use. Now, Clear Skin is another line, and of course, we have the Clear Skin Pro, and which is it's a regimen for people that are prone to acne, and then you have Clear Skin, which actually are treatments for specific breakouts and different things that you want to improve on your skin. So there are 2 different types of Clear Skin. And of course, we have products for the body, Skin So Soft, and a lot of the thing, and you know, we have different lotions and everything. It's important that we keep our skin hydrated all over, keep the moisture in it, use moisturizers. And I am so loving this triple phase Skin So Soft oil. It has made such a difference in the crepiness of my skin around my arm area, especially. It's absolutely amazing. So you can improve all of your skin with good skincare. So it's very important that we help our customers make good choices and see what we have available. So why should I sell skincare? Well, it is the largest and fastest growing segment in the entire beauty industry. Just watch the commercials on TV. Everything is new breakthroughs and this and that, and you'll see that Avon has all of the same products, if not better. What we do, I mean, the micellar has become very popular for a cleaner. We have it. Hydroxy, glycolic acid, all of these things are in our peels and things like that. So we have the same products. Everyone is on a quest for anti-aging products that work. And that's the key. I think there's a commercial out there as well. There goes another one that, you know, doesn't work fast enough. I mean, you're never going to get results overnight, but I will tell you, I have seen some of the quickest results with our products that have been out there. Some of them are pretty amazing, almost immediately. I know when we launched the clinical line and wrinkle corrector, that was an incredible product. I could see differences immediately. So it is the highest earning opportunity for representatives because you always get full earnings on that. It's never fixed like the diamond items are. And skincare creates repeat purchases and loyalty in your existing customer base. I mean, once you get a skincare regimen that works, you're staying on that skincare and you're always going to be coming back for more. So we do have innovation in Anew, and it creates a tremendous opportunity to attract new customers. We're about to launch yet another amazing Anew skincare product that has the Tahitian Black Pearl for 10 times the moisturization. So it's incredible what's available out there. And Avon makes it easy. I had someone call me just the other day about how to find the skincare advisor. Are you aware that you have access to this on your e-store? And your customers can go in, they can just put their name, and they can do the consultation, and the skincare advisor online will tell them what the best regimen, the best products for them to use. And there is something that is available, because you know how you have the Social Media Center app? You can actually go online and you can pin the skincare advisor to your phone, so that when you're out and about and you meet someone and you want to give them a sample and you want to make sure you give them the right sample, you could do this skincare advisor right there on your phone. So again, yeah, another great tool. Avon makes it so easy. And this is another tool that you can carry with you. Now, they haven't upgraded this to include the new Anew with the Tahitian Black Pearl, but that's not even out yet technically. But it will go in with the Ultimate line, which is where it will be nested, and it is actually a night cream. But you can see here, if the customer selects their answers, because you know they talk about their age, and age isn't everything, because some people are in their 30s and they look 50s, and some people are in their 50s and they look 30s, right?
Right.
So it's about what your skincare concern is. What is your skin doing? And what is the texture of your skin? And that will help you determine the best skincare regimen for you. And what's beautiful is we can mix and match all of our skincare regimens together. And then when they want something very specific, like they're extremely concerned about, I have some deep lines around my mouth and of course the crow's feet, then you've also can go down here to the clinical treatments, and I could get the line and wrinkle corrector, and that's something that I would just spot treat. I wouldn't necessarily put that over my whole face. So a treatment isn't something that you would buy as frequently as the basic regimen. So this is a way for you to help your customers determine what's best for them. And if they're getting the results, they have the right regimen, they're going to be a customer with you for life.
Okay.
So where do you find skincare customers? Well, the biggest thing I can recommend to you is to use our products, because your testimony, your knowledge, and being able to tell them how the products work, how they feel, is absolutely huge. And approach customers on your list for now who are not purchasing skincare. Use the quiz and just give them a sample of what's recommended. Just say, hey, I want to talk to you about your skincare usage. You know, ask them, what are you currently using? Or just ask them, what is the main concern about your skin? What would you like to improve? And then we can give them something that will help them make that improvement. And then they're hooked, right?
Right.
So ask your current skincare customers for referrals, because if they're already hooked on the product, they're the best ones because they're talking about it, they like the results, and they probably had compliments from their customer, from their contacts about how good their skin looks, right? So ask them for referrals, or to tell people about that they can purchase skincare, and you'd be happy to do a consultation with them. And then you can give them a thank you gift or a discount for bringing you new business. Schedule a skincare party in the conference room of your office or your customer's office after work. I've done that many a times. I've gone in to the conference room and just brought some testers, do some handles where you just test the products on the back of your hands, let them do the quiz, have a conversation with them, and give them some samples to try. And then the key, obviously, whenever you do speak to someone and do a consultation and give them samples, is to come back and do the follow-up. So how did you like it? What did you think? That kind of thing. So hand out brochures and samples everywhere you go because people love to try the skincare. And the funny thing is, when you think about there are a couple of things that help people choose their skincare. Price is huge, but if they're getting the results that they desperately want, the price isn't the biggest thing. The funny thing is, the biggest concern is what does it smell like? Because they're going to put it on their face.
Right.
So that's something that samples are so important with our skincare so that they can try. Most of our skincare is fragrance free. It's hyperallergenic. I know the new Tahitian Black Pearl, but I think it has a lovely scent. So it's important that your customers get a chance to try the product. So go to construction sites, go where there are people working outside and talk SPF all the time. So many people, and I don't care who you are, women of color, Caucasian, men, everybody should use SPF. It's very important that you take care of your skin. And then we talked about demonstrating with a hand. So it's like a facial, but you're doing it on your hand. And if you put lotion on one hand and they compare their hands, they're going to immediately see a difference right there when that moisturization goes into that hand. And then create a product testers club with your customers. We've been talking about that a lot lately with the free in-home trial. And basically what it is, you know, Avon, you can, this is a flyer actually, I can send this out. And it says Avon introduces new and innovative products throughout the year, products like skincare, fragrances, bug repellents. I'm looking for 10 of my customers who would like to be my product testers. I'm able to receive these products 2 or 3 brochures before they're introduced, because sometimes you can get that advanced stock up, like that's in the What's New 23 right now for the Tahitian Pearl. So if you agree to be a product tester, here's how it works. I'll bring you the products 2 or 3 brochures ahead of time. You use the product for several weeks, or really you just want to give them a week or 2 weeks to try it, with no obligation on your part to purchase it. At the end of the 2 or 3 week test period, you will give me your feedback on how the product worked or didn't work for you. And again, take a before and after picture, because sometimes they won't even see the results until you show them the comparison.
Okay.
If you like the product, you may keep it and receive a 15% discount off the brochure price because you are a product tester. If you didn't like the product, simply return it to me. I can only have 10 product testers, so I need to hear back from you as quickly as possible. So this is a way for you to gain, you know, when we talk about selling product, you're really a product tester, because if you look at those incentives that come out in the brochure, you have delayed billing. Like you can ship it in 21, it doesn't bill until campaign 23. So you have all that time before you have to pay for the product. So instead of giving a customer a sample, you give them a full-size product to use for 2 or 3 weeks. So what do you think that would do for your business? And obviously you want to choose wisely on who you think the product would work for, who would use it, who would get benefits from it, that kind of thing. So that's a great way to get people to try skincare, because they do need to use it more than once to get results, and they would see some amazing process with that. So that's the way to think about selling it. And you know, we talked about the 2-week free in-home trial, and again, follow up is key. You want to go back and make sure you get your bottle back if they don't want it. And of course, you know, most likely they're going to want this, they're going to purchase it. And even if you give them a little discount when you start someone on a regimen, because the next thing to go is to work on, you know, the day cream, and you know, you can end up working them into a full regimen. If they like this, they could end up with the new Ultimate Supreme. You could end up selling them the full Ultimate regimen. So that's the opportunity with a free in-home trial. It's just having a full-size product for a couple of weeks to try. So how do you approach a new customer? Well, first let me say, you won't be able to sell our product successfully to your customers if you haven't tried them yourself. You know, a genuine testimony about how the products work is your best sales pitch of all. So a great opening line breaks the ice naturally, and it engages the listener. Try, what skincare products are you currently using? What do you like about those products? Because even if they're not using ours, so our products, just ask them, so what is the benefit with that? What does that do that you like? What is your main concern? So then you could say, did you know that Avon has a fabulous line of skincare? And you may have something like, maybe she says, oh, I like the way it really works on my deep lines. Then you could give her a sample of our line and wrinkle corrector to try. Well, since you're good at skincare, I've used this before. Since you love skincare and you use it regularly, I would love your input on this. Would you take this and try it and tell me what you think about this product? It's just the same thing that your concerns are. It works on the deep lines, or it might be something to exfoliate, like the glycolic peel or different things like that. So once you find out what she's using and why, and then just ask her, can you tell me what you think about this? Can you do a comparison for me? And a lot of times they will. And then when they see the difference in the price of ours and what they're using, that's how you can easily convert someone to our skincare, to the Avon skincare. So samples, again, are your best tools, and it's a quick way to turn strangers into a new customer. And learn more about product and application, how to determine skincare type, and how to consult the customer. Everything is on youravon.com. There are some great skincare selling trainings under the Avon University. So practice your selling skills. Get to know your customers' needs. Ask a lot of open-ended questions and listen to their concerns. The top 5 concerns usually are lines and wrinkles, skin discoloration and tone, skin texture, firmness and sagging, and cost. So again, cost is the least of the concerns if they're getting the benefits that they really need and want. So your first step to use your conversational skincare card is to determine which regimen is best for your customer. Then recommend the total skincare regimen, cleanser, moisturizer for day and night, eye cream, and a treatment if needed. So that can work them in it. Now, they're not immediately going to go out and spend the cost of a full regimen, but you can get them started with something. And I would think the cleanser and the SPF day cream are the best places to start because they're the most needed. So, but once you get work into the entire system, you've got the cleanser, you've got your target treatment, your clinical products, you've got the SPF 25 for day, you've got the eye treatment, and then of course you can move into foundations and things like that with them, what type of foundations, and work around that. And then of course PM, it's cleanser, it's a target treatment again if they're using a clinical product, and then follow up with the anti-aging night moisturizer, and then of course finish always with an eye treatment. So that is the entire system. So over the course of a year, the customers are likely to replace their skincare products about 4 times their regimen. So repeat sales for multiple customers amount to higher earnings because look at the value. A total regimen, if they use a cleanser, a treatment, a day cream, a night cream, and the eye system, the total regimen is $162. So if they replace that 4 times a year, that's $648 in sales for you. So $648 in sales is $259 in earning. That's at 40% from one customer over a year. So if you had 10 customers, that could result in over $2,000 in profit. And that's also if you had 10 customers and they're buying from you their regimen 4 times a year, you're looking at over $6,000 in sales just from skincare. You're almost a President's Club just from your skincare sales with 10 skincare customers. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
Good, isn't it? So think about that. That's kind of working smarter, not harder. You're not delivering to quite so many people, but look at the value of that. So it's helping your customers see the value in good skincare and our products. So where are the resources for this? Well, you've got your brochures, the information right there to tell you, the type or the group that it's for, your demo. Like right now, the What's New 23 that's coming up that you all will get in your 21 order if you don't already have it. It has all the information. Of course, it's on online right now, and it has all the information about the new and the Tahitian Black Pearl. You have now the product reference guide's just been taken off of youravon.com because they're updating it. It will be coming back. But if you look at your campaign tools tab, they often have some different things there for you to learn and videos and some information there. And of course, your Avon.com, Avon University, and the skincare advisor on your eStore is huge. So check out the Campaign 23. This is amazing. And I tell you, this product is so rich and creamy. You could see it in the picture. It's beautiful. And it goes in, it's a night treatment. And we do have a stock up offer, just like we talked about. Take 4, you get 1 free. And if you take it, in fact, this Friday is the last day for me to order it so that it will ship in your Campaign 21 order and it will bill in your Campaign 23 order. So again, think about how many customers you have that could try this. Think about the opportunity to grow your skincare sales with this. And I mean, everybody can move forward, right? You have, think of 4 people that you can hand this to and get them to be a testimony, get them to be a tester for you for a couple of weeks and go from there. And that's a start on selling more skincare. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
All right. So if you're interested in having this shipped directly to you, or have more would like to have a conversation and more information about how to sell this and how to utilize a free in-home trial, please give me a call. But remember, I need to commit by Friday so that I can ship it in your Campaign 21 order. The sooner you get it, the sooner you can get people trying it out. So this can be a real game changer and help you sell more skincare and move you into selling full regimens to your customers. So great way to earn. Happy selling.
So that one is a little bit different from the one that's in the What's New book.